Good morning, traders. Joseph here from Eightcap. Welcome to a new trading week. So I think the key thing to the key thing that's coming out this morning is the US government shutdown aversion. So we can see that's had a pretty positive effect on stock indexes at the moment. So we can see futures are trading pretty, just nice, not sharply higher, but we are seeing some pretty decent gains. So the US 30 is up 0.43%, and we can see that the NDX 100 is up 0.48, and the SPX is up 0.42, and the Russell, the US 2000, is up 0.56%. So that has been something that has been weighing on the market a touch, and we can also see some of the volatility from the USD that's come racing back. Now, one of the losers with that coming into play was gold, and we saw that gold had another very big decline on Friday. So we can see that move here. So after a very nice move up, it ran out of steam, and we had a very strong close lower, and it's continuing this trend lower now. So I think the next key here for gold will be the next pullback, and will we see a lower high and then a new continuation lower. Silver as well, not doing too much better. We can see a test of that low at this stage in the morning, and it was a very volatile session on Friday. You can see that move up and down, it was roughly around that 5% point. So it was a very hard market, very hard session to trade on Friday with some of those movements on silver. So some of the other markets this morning, we are seeing risk currencies trading higher to the USD. So we can see the Aussie continue to fight back, and it still faces a lot of resistance though, and that's really starting from this level here. It's at 0.6449, runs all the way up to really all the way up to these highs here, but mainly if we round that down, that resistance level at 6480, and we can see the euro as well fighting. It has had a bit of a fight back, but it's been a lot of damage. It had a big pullback on Friday as well, with the dollar coming back into the fray, and it will we'll continue to watch this low to see how that goes, and if buyers can form a higher low and get something going that's a little bit more substantial than what we're seeing at the moment. So this still remains in a pretty decent downtrend, and the pound's in a similar position, not too different there as well. Now some of the yen pairs, so we can see they're slightly stronger to the risk is slightly stronger, well, the Aussie to the yen than to the USD. You can see a break of that resistance. Friday sort of continued to that run with a test of this resistance level here at 96.72. We did see a bit of a fade on Friday, and we are seeing fresh buying at this stage this morning with 0.30% gains, and we can see the euro 0.11% higher, and the pound 0.15% higher. Similar story, fighting back. We can just see some lows in play, and the dollar yen has continued to just grind on. We did see that little pullback here with a new higher low, but there is a higher high here, so we'll just look for that patterns to continue with a new higher high, and if we do see that, then we'll just look for this trend to continue. It's been a pretty good trend so far, and this year's been a pretty good year so far at this stage as well. So we'll see if we can get a break of this level here at 149.75, and that's a decent move back into the 150s. So if we get back into the 150s, then we're looking at some of these previous levels that we haven't seen, really going back to the 10th, and that was last year before that really big pullback, downtrend got underway. So another market group that's doing quite well at this stage, the ASX, will just touch on that because it is trading at this stage in the morning. We can see it's the futures on the ASX CFD cash market at the moment is slightly lower at this stage. It is registering a 16% gain. Still very choppy. Keep an eye on this level here at support. That's at 6998, and then resistance here at 7070. So crypto is looking pretty good at this stage in the morning. We can see some pretty solid gains. Platinum is also looking pretty good as well. We can see a 1% gain at this stage in the morning after Friday's volatility that's sort of affected a few markets, metals, FX, and the dollar. Now if we have a look at some of the crypto markets, we can see Bitcoin's up to a really good start to the week after a couple gains over the weekend. And we can see this rally here. It's 3% higher. Ethereum as well is over 3% higher, and we can see other coins as well trading nice and firm. Canando is nearly 2% higher at this stage in the morning, and Bitcoin Cash at 3% higher, and it's starting to get back up to test some of those highs not seen since August. And we can see as well Sol is trading 5% higher this morning as well, continuing a very strong run over the weekend. So we can see basically a few days of trade there, we've added 15%, and going back into next week that's 20% added. So it is looking quite firm indeed at this stage. Now Ripple at this stage is still trading higher, so it's back above that 50, nearly 52, 0.52 cents at this stage. So we'll see if it can continue that run. Nowhere near some of those highs we did see a few weeks ago, a couple months ago nearly now, but definitely signs in this morning crypto are looking pretty good to start the week. So we'll see if they can continue. The other one to watch the week, the other one just to keep an eye on is oil. Oil's had another 2-day pullback at this stage, and we will look to see what's next. If we do see support at this level here, which is around that 90 area, and if we will see this level here continue as short-term resistance. So I think some of the keys will definitely be the dollar. We're going to see a fight back, or will we see a new lower high and then a new push lower? And stock indices now that the shutdown of the US government looks to be averted, we're going to see a positive session tonight, and will we see further buying throughout today. So this is the first video of a two-part videos that come out on a Monday, and we'll have the economic outlook video coming out a bit later today. So thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the best for your trading week, and all the best as well for Monday's trade. So until our next update, thank you very much, and bye for now.